when the actual trial is held online in Depp vs. Heard. Once more delving into the case that dragged Johnny Depp and Amber Heard into court in the spring of 2022, the Netflix documentary this time emphasizes the function of social networks and incels in the development of parallel trials. If the O.J. Simpson trial served as a barometer for the 1990s, then the legal dispute between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard will definitely serve as a barometer for this decade. One would be hard-pressed to find someone who hasn't heard about the trial that dominated the news for 6 weeks in the spring of 2022. Because of this, the least significant factor in Depp vs. Heard, a new Netflix documentary on the subject, everyone is aware of the claims made by each side and how the case was decided. In the end, Heard was held responsible for 3 charges of defaming Depp, and she was mandated to pay her ex-husband $10 million. For her part, the star was ordered to pay her $2 million. The 3-part series then decides to describe how a legal dispute between Hollywood celebrities turned into a veritable media circus. My goal has always been to try to address the trial-related conversation. In an interview with the documentary's director, Emma Cooper, she said, "I wanted to get away from any he said, she said, and I wanted to talk about the way we communicate and look at events that really have nothing to do with us." Cooper has not spoken with Depp or Heard, their attorneys, any judicial experts, or any reporters assigned to the case. The 2 primary components of the series are the interventions of Johnny and Amber during the court proceedings, and, what sets it apart from other works, the discussion that the case sparked on social media. The documentary makes it obvious that the actual trial took place on social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter by demonstrating how public opinion shifted in favor of or against both characters. Since the trial was being televised live, streamers and YouTubers were able to remark on each play as if it were a Champions League game. However, some memory work is required to really grasp how Johnny Depp and Amber Heard wound up giving testimony in front of the judge, as well as how a whole system was created on social media. On the filming of The Rum Diaries in 2012, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard became friends before deciding to get married 3 years later. She was 28 and he was 51 years old. The marriage was short-lived, as Heard filed for divorce a year after the nuptials. The actress claimed that the Pirates of the Caribbean actor had mistreated her as justification for their breakup. Heard then showed the judge in Los Angeles a photo of her face following an alleged attack. The judge even granted a restraining order on Johnny Depp.